I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we're good.
Okay. Last time, I don't remember what happened, so we're all gonna work on it together. Anyone remember where we started?
I remember.
This was the Go ahead.
No, I don't. I wasn't
He
here.
wasn't here.
The annoying travel guide that teleported us to this island.
Wait,
to
but
go
where did you
get-
start at though?
So
Like the start of the session.
We started back in the city in Ozul.
right at the moment where the guy ordered the duck.
Right. Yes. Okay. So the duck was ordered. Ash went up to him. He agreed to go to you guys' room to work through your meeting. He put out a zone of truth. You guys gave him truth. Said you're not going to be harming them at all.
The gift of
Broken Blades
truth.
at all. So
Just like Paul.
he ended up meeting with you guys the next morning to take you out to the headquarters, and so he took you out there. You guys ended up meeting a large dragonborn trade-in, and the leader of the Broken Blade. He then told you about one of the artifacts that Boros was using to empower himself, basically. He knew of they knew of a second one, though they had
He told us about two, but didn't know the third.
Right. They knew of the second one and had some ideas about it, but didn't know about the third one until someone, I can't remember who it was, someone remembered that Scrug's story included another one, possibly.
I think it was Aklon.
Aklon. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sounds like
he's a
something
smart
Aklon
one.
would remember. No, guys, it was totally Baron remembered. 100%.
Yeah, the Baron that wasn't playing.
Exactly.
So they took that information and are going to be looking into it while you guys are heading out to look into grabbing an artifact that will be able to render one of his what was the name of the artifact? The Arcane Infinity Band. You guys are going out to grab the Void Caller Rod that'll neutralize the Arcane Infinity Band.
Do we have to
and you went out
collect
with
6 stones before we can use the Infinity Band?
No, Boros is already using it.
Okay.
You've not seen any stones on any gauntlet that he's wearing, no.
Okay. Just checking. Covering my bases.
Let's see. The gnome went out with you guys. Whimsy Whistle.
Worthless.
Absolutely useless.
He's
So,
a worthless
we've-
pile of dung.
We formed an opinion about this gnome then?
Oh yeah, we confronted him. We demanded to take his scroll of teleportation away, so we're holding on to that.
So we teleported here, and he's like, this way. Okay? This way. And he didn't have any idea where he was going, and he wasn't quite sure he'd know it when he saw it.
Terrified of heights.
Yeah, so I swung them all up on Volk, and the little weenie got scared, so we had to do it slowly. But then we found it, a pile of rocks.
The gnome is a scholar, so he's not really like battle hardened. So it was pretty obvious to you guys that he is not the field specialist that you've come to expect.
I mean, he didn't even know what we were looking for. He couldn't tell us. He's not the scholar specialist either. He saw a pile of rocks, and it turned out he was right. He got lucky.
Well, we don't know he was right yet. All we know is that we're getting attacked.
It's true.
He started casting the ritual, so he's working on the ritual right now. And you guys now saw large shrubs basically heading towards you. Did I link them? Did I link that picture for you guys last night? Yes, I did. Scroll up a
Now
little
I
bit
feel
from
like
there.
we made sure he told us. We copied down like either the rest of the ritual or whatever inside, because we don't trust this man at all. In case he runs away, dies, we can. So before we started this, we made sure we had all the stuff he had, information wise.
Yes, he wrote down
Akalon got like a
in some
big
notes
pack.
about like how to perform that ritual that he's doing now. Yeah, and I think it was like 14 pages or something like that.
Yeah.
It was quite a bit.
It was. Okay. But I think Aklon, didn't you do some kind of check to like verify that like all that made sense to you or something?
Yeah.
Seems right.
Yeah. Basically, I wanted to. I think I checked to like make sure what he was looking at was like seemed actually legit.
Okay.
So we already
All right,
rolled
and
initiative and everything.
Yeah, I think we already did initiatives, didn't we?
I don't
Yeah,
see
we're
mine.
we're just not ordered. Yeah, no. So no one rolled for Baron because nobody had Baron's
Cheat.
like access to his
Stuff.
character sheet, and we
Right.
didn't need it yet. So
Yes,
Baron,
Baron.
you'll need a roll still.
Nice.
And then we just need to order everything. Yeah.
Ash, how are you so low? Aren't you? Oh, you rolled a 2. Okay.
I'll do it.
All
That
right,
is one like I've considered last time I played a rogue, which I don't know when that was, taking the assassin feat just so I could go first every single time.
I don't know. I like going later in the turns, or at least
That's crazy to me.
after the enemies. That way you know like what they're doing. Because if you guys are like super far apart, they use all of their turn to get close to you, and then you use your turn to just hit them.
But then they get to hit you first. I mean,
I
nobody
think-
likes that.
I think I was combining assassin with something else though. What was it? I don't know. Anyway,
There's quite a few
yes,
you
Aklon.
close.
What you gonna do?
All right. So if I'm not metagaming, I would use. No, I don't know. I didn't realize I was first.
Big old 18.
Apparently, yeah.
So you see 4 of them kind of
Where's the full?
shambling towards you.
Yeah.
through
No,
the-
I know
through
what
the
they
trees.
are. Don't worry. I definitely know what they are.
By the way, this map, I did add this in. The stumps that you see there are actually full trees. It's just more like we're underneath a canopy type thing,
Okay.
so that way you can actually see the ground. But those
Got it.
those stumps are actually like full size trees.
Wait, where's the fourth one? Okay. Is the map to scale? Is a single
Yes.
square 5 feet? Okay.
Yep.
So they are. How far away are all these boys? So 30 feet, 40 feet, 45, and some further distance away. Okay. Can I do a free check to see if I know what these are?
Sure. Roll a nature. Nature's a thing, right?
Yep. Ooh, 9. Probably not.
You do not know what these are.
Okay. Well, I won't share what JD knows with the team.
actually, we talked about it. Aklon's not here. JD is. So
I've come from a faraway plane.
my combat
Yeah, I
prowess
guess-
isn't all that as good as Aklon's, but my hair is magnificent.
Well, thank you. Yeah, so for now I will just use I'll just use my firebolt for now on the one closest to me, so the bottom left one, until we come up with a better plan.
Bottom left. Okay.
Yep. So that is a 25
25 hits. Roll damage.
for 13.
Okay. So
Because
your
I've-
firebolt goes and flies at it. It does hit it. It seems like it shrugs it off pretty easily, though.
Okay.
It does seem like it
Oh.
takes damage, but doesn't seem to really affect it too much.
About as
Now, this does-
expected.
Look like a giant pile of plants all
Sure
running
does.
at us. Okay.
Yeah.
You never played Pokemon before? That should have been super effective, Rock. Come on.
This is a really wet plant. That's the problem with these mounds of plants. That's that. I'll take one step back.
Okay. That is kind of where the altar is at. That
Oh, is it?
Whimsy
Okay,
is.
can I
is
go
working
that way
on,
then?
so- Yes. you
Oh
can go
yeah, I
that
see
way.
it. I see it now. Sorry, I wasn't. Wasn't looking. Okay, yep. And then that will be where I end my turn.
Do you want Owl to go with you, or do you want him on his own turn?
He's supposed to be on his own turn, so
Okay.
that's
All right.
why I rolled them separately.
They are. So it comes up here to Owl. Gets up to Baron. Okay. Let's see. The one on Baron and Ash can't hit him, but Volk and Owl get hit.
They just straight up get hit.
They are getting swung at. Sorry.
Okay, I was like, damn.
It's,
I mean, would it be safe to assume like Owl would constantly be like preparing to dot like?
I think
Taking
if
the
he
dodge
isn't
action.
given an action, he automatically dodges.
Correct.
Okay, cool. What does dodge do again?
Disadvantage on
Disadvantage
attack.
to the
melee
attacker.
attacks.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Both
Advantage
attacks
on dexterity
miss
saving throws.
on Owl. What's Volk's AC?
17.
now I cast a spell at the. I
No, you
did like the no. I did when we started when the ritual started before. And if am I recalling this correctly that when my spell kind of like interrupted or disturbed Whimsy, he basically shrugged it off and started the entire thing over?
No, we
ritual?
retconned it when you realized we had some environmental stuff mixed up and basically hand waved it.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because like, what weren't you like thinking it was like
You
super high
wanted
or
to pull out
something?
the whole rock that he had to do the ritual on, and then you're like, "Oh, I didn't realize that's what it was." And you
Yeah.
just didn't do it.
Yeah. I forgot that we retconned that, so I wouldn't know. Yeah.
So Whimsy is on top of that pile of rocks now, and it's about 3 or 4 feet tall. So he is essentially at eye level with Ash, basically. Obviously taller than the rest of you. Okay, and then the two on Volk, 2 hits on, 2
Two on-
attacks
oh,
on
Jesus.
Volk.
He's poisoned, or not
Poison?
poisoned. He's poison immunity.
Poison immune. Okay.
Sorry.
What's his AC again?
17. Wait, did I say 18? Let's double check. 14 plus my proficiency bonus. Is our proficiency bonus +4 now?
Mine
Level
is.
11?
Yeah,
Yes.
the AC is 18 now. I didn't check
18?
update his
Okay.
token.
That's 1 hit then for 13 damage.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. All right, Owl.
Okay.
I will go to the other. I'll have Owl fly to the other side of this one. Give the help action for
Okay.
Baron, and
All right.
that'll end his turn.
Scrug.
All right. We're going to go for broke. And I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Speak with
Or
plants.
not Speak with Animals, Speak with Plants.
Okay.
And just say, "Stop! Why are you attacking us?" And I would assume if a plant already has limited sentience and animation, that I could still communicate with it with this spell. If not, I might ask you to let me do a do-over.
Is it audible or is it like?
He's
Does it
speaking.
say
He's
how-
speaking in
you can-
photosynthesis. He picked up a mirror and is just flashing sunlight.
All right, train. I don't care about the train. You can communicate with it as if you shared a common language, but you gain no magical ability to influence it.
Okay, so it makes some like barky sounds, or where it's like twisting, but you understand that to be You are not worthy.
Ooh.
Well, how do I get worthy? My mom says I'm worthy.
Deep sigh from Baron.
You hear in response, leave this place. Now.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna do that.
And Volk will take a bite at his ankle.
Okay.
24.
That hits.
14 piercing damage.
Is Volk's damage magical?
Good question. Important. I guess it's so. I don't know how we'll want to split this. We can do it later. But basically, there's an extra D6 of the Draconic Essence type, and I think I lumped that into the piercing damage type. So what was 2D6.
And
For now, just say it's not. Yeah, or you can say it's poison, and I'll look into it. But it looks like it's a little complicated.
Okay.
Action, bonus action. Who's this little munchkin?
That's me.
That's Lindell.
Okay, that's Lindell. I had to zoom in. We've got little man covered on all sides. I'm going to shoot up into the sky. On the back on Volk, yes.
Okay.
So we'll say, how tall are these things?
They are large, so like 10 feet.
10 foot, 15 foot.
There's not a whole lot of room for you to go up, though.
Oh, how high is the canopy?
About 15 feet.
Okay. Never mind. We'll stand our ground then.
Is this a forest?
In fact, we'll just spread out and be more of a team. All right. I am done. And I'll figure out my.
Are you gonna do anything?
It took an action to cast Speak with Plants.
Oh, that was a whole action. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Worth a shot.
Okay.
This doesn't feel too sketchy.
All right. Well,
Baron doesn't berate Scrug for attacking because he's showing the ability to not attack as his first action.
This is pretty rare. Lindell.
I am going to cast. I'm gonna twin haste
Woo!
on Scrug and Baron,
Hell yeah.
and
Mad about that?
Love this guy.
Do I
Great guy.
use a
Great guy.
cantrip? Would I?
Little murder somebody. Murder what? Murder.
Did we all get a sense, like, did we see Aklon's firebolt hit the thing?
I
Is it
imagine I
something
do.
where
I'm facing
he
the same
intuitively
direction.
knew that it wasn't that effective, like weave shit, or could we all just see it kind of like squelch?
Roll
Fizzle.
perception.
Fizzle, fizzle. Oh!
You did see it for sure, Baron.
I'm back,
Lindell,
baby.
not so much.
All
You, you heard the firebolt go off.
Am I
you're
with
not
that?
sure if it's effective.
With that nat 20, am I allowed to communicate on Ackland's turn what happened when he shot his fireball, or do I have to wait till my turn?
I suppose you can do whatever you want.
I'm asking you.
It's a free action to like talk.
I mean, not on my turn. Can I? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's a free action to talk on not your turn.
Okay. In that case, I will communicate the knowledge that the firebolt was not effective.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I got this right.
Is that too metagamey to go off of?
Well, that's why I'm asking if I have permission to do
All right.
that.
No.
Then
I did nat 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna quicken a chill touch. Cast.
The DM gave me permission,
So
therefore
that's
it's not
a
metagaming.
22 to hit. And that's
22
gonna-
hits.
Yep, and that's going to be against the one next to Ash, and that'll be 18 necrotic damage.
So what all does haste? It's a
I was
plus 2 to
literally
AC?
about to ask.
Yeah.
you a
Oh,
question.
let me put it in there so you guys can read it. But yeah, it's a +2 to AC, advantage on dexterity checks, an extra attack.
Is it an extra
and-
action or an extra attack?
It's an extra attack. So, well,
Attack, not an
it's a
action.
limited action, so you
If
could
you
also
use the
dash.
action to attack, it's one more attack.
Yeah. I'll put it in there. You can.
It's
But
yeah,
you can
it's
do
super
quite a bit
finicky.
of other stuff with the things. It counts as a free
Okay,
action.
I'm just making sure because I had already planned what I'm doing on my turn.
Okay, so 18.
Wait, I did an additional action. Oh, only. Okay, hold on. I didn't read completely.
Yeah, your limitations on your additional action.
Okay.
Lyndall, anything else?
That's action and bonus action. Nope.
Movement?
Not going anywhere.
Okay. Baron.
It's concentration. Ah, man, that sucks. I'm not taking it.
Yeah. Better cross your fingers he doesn't lose concentration.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I hadn't
I'm
planned
good.
to attack this round. All right. Well, let me confirm something before I make any final decisions. If so, these guys are roughly 20 feet apart, right?
25.
25. Damn it. Okay. Well, that might decide it for me.
Oh, they're all 25.
I was hoping they were within 20 feet of each other. Like if I'm trying to put them in a fairy fire box.
I do not believe fairy
New
fire would
web
fit all of
browser,
them.
Fairy Fox.
What'd you say, Rock?
I don't think a fairy fire would hit all of them. I
Okay.
think at most you. I don't even, you
Not
can get
one.
the two on the far left.
I'm trying to get two.
You can get those two. The two, yeah, those two on the far
Oh,
left.
these two? Oh, they are 20 feet apart. Okay, cool. All right. What's the range on this again? Hold on. It's got to be 60 feet, right? Okay, yeah. 60 feet. All right, then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on these two. To my right.
Okay. What's the save?
Spell save DC. Wrote it down. It is 15.
And it's a what is it? Dex?
Dex.
You guys communicated the fire. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Top one saved, the bottom one did not.
All right, so bottom one we have advantage on attacks against. I'm going to, so that's my action. And then I'm going to bonus action invoke my Hill Rune, which gives me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for a minute.
Okay.
And then I'm not actually going to move my token, but I'm basically going to make sure I'm squared up with this guy between me and he can't get to Whimsy unless he goes through me.
Got it. Okay.
That's my turn. Please don't
No,
lose
you got one more
concentration.
action. Your hasted action.
Yeah, your hasted
Oh,
action.
can I
now.
still attack?
Yep. You only get one, but yep.
All right, I'm gonna attack.
Yeah, you
Fuck it.
can't use your extra attack with it, so you don't get like do it twice.
All right, I'm attacking the guy in front of me then.
Okay.
Bird
Roll
gave
the
you
hit.
advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
I'll do it again just to see. Okay.
Okay, roll damage.
12 slashing.
Okay.
What's the effectiveness of a slash? Is it like
It
just
seems
feels like it hit?
what you would expect out of the
Okay.
slash.
All right, cool. Sweet. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, Ash.
All right. Excuse me. I will. Oh shit. Where did my sheet go? I'll attack the dude next to me. Just give me a second. I think I accidentally closed it.
Just a reminder, we have advantage on this guy down here.
I tried to put that little flag icon to
Yep.
mean that, but I won't remember that, so you will need to help with that too.
Yep. I think that's the first time I've used Fairy Fire in combat.
I feel like
Possibly, yeah.
unless someone else has done it, I feel like we've had.
No,
Fairy
but like
Fire.
I've had Fairy Fire this whole time, like from the beginning. I don't think I've ever used it.
Wow.
Would have been helpful against that person that was invisible. That just
Oh
about
no, I
wrecked you
did use it
guys.
then. I did use it then. I think he saved though,
Yeah, I think she did.
or she did. Apologies.
Is this Jenny? My boss, Jenny?
No.
Wait, Jenny's your boss? She's my boss.
Was my boss.
She's currently my boss.
Wait. What do you mean currently?
Fantastic.
Like-
No. Different Jenny.
Yeah, one
Very
one
awesome.
real life Jenny, one in-game Jenny.
Exactly.
Currently makes it sound like Jenny isn't going to be your boss
I
eventually.
mean, no. That is not what I was trying to imply.
The backtracking.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
I
He'll eventually make his way up there on equal terms.
yeah, right.
Not now.
In another 10 years, maybe.
Exactly. Slowly work your way up there.
We've made it to the halfway point. To the halfway point. I recently started playing Pokemon for the first time, and I got hit with a super effective
Supposed to be in bed.
for the first time.
How'd that go?
I was doing it, so
Oh,
it felt great.
Rock
Nice.
is conferring with his boss.
Have you guys seen the stuff about Professor Oak talking to realizing a single mom lives next door to him? He gave Ash a Pokemon and said, "Hey, go catch them all." And then he like looks back at his mom's door.
He's like, "Hey, why don't you go catch one?" Or
Just go somewhere
even-
else for a couple
even-
years.
even all of them.
That's that's it. I didn't know. So the mom is single. I didn't realize. I guess there was no dad there.
I think so.
I literally
Uh,
just did the opening for
Duke,
the
is that
very
your
first
attack?
time.
Yep.
That is a miss.
Thought it might be.
Anything else?
Yep.
Okay.
If you
That
don't
is a
move,
hit,
can't
though.
you give yourself advantage?
I think that's on ranged only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The city
It's
It's
not like if
Steady aim
someone
or something.
else were like if there's a bunch of different circumstances that I would have advantage, and this is none of them.
Wait, aren't you? What's your subclass? Aren't you a swashbuckler?
No.
He buckles his swash.
He's like the scout one, I think, because he can run away when people get close.
Yeah, whatever that one's called.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
is
Never mind
scout.
Scout.
Got it.
Interesting.
You can move now. No, can't you? Because you.
I can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, free disengage is nice.
Yep.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna move. This is the guy with advantage down here.
Yeah, down there. Yep.
Correct.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna move down here.
Okay. And that's it.
That's it.
Sounds good. All right. That's not who I wanted to be named. Anyway, the gnome now, it seems like he's getting a little further along in his casting. He's doing his ritual. He's now jumping and dancing a little bit.
Baron has not spoken at all up until this point, and at this moment, he's like, "All right, Whimsy, let's go. Hurry it up."
I'll just
Baron's patience running thin.
yeah, I'll just look at Baron and say, "Don't rush him, or don't distract him."
It's just a really big plant, man.
They are indeed. All right.
Oh, I just thought of
Oh, this is not a concentration. Oh no, it is. Okay. So wait, did we say? Sorry, Lyndall, did you haste Baron then? Is that what happened?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Baron and Scrug.
Lyndall must
Got
be
it.
protected at all costs. Don't let even
I
a
got
blade
this.
of grass touch him.
I got this.
I'm gonna have 3 attacks on my turn.
How far away are they? Oh, they're still pretty spaced out.
Damage.
Hopefully.
I will use hideous laughter.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna use it on.
Whimsy.
No, not quite. I'm gonna use it on this one.
That one. Okay.
It is, excuse me, a wisdom saving throw of 17. Yeah, 17. Or they fall prone.
All right.
I'm assuming it's got an intelligence of more than 4.
Just barely. It falls prone,
Hmm.
shaking violently. Oh yeah, Scrug, you hear it laughing. Because you can
What's
understand
so
it now.
funny?
It's super
I wanna hear
effective.
jokes.
I will point to that one and say, "Don't touch it.
Yeah.
It's down."
Love
Don't
inside
hit-
jokes. I'd like to be a part of one someday.
Don't hit the rabbit, Scrug.
I actually wasn't on the screen. Which one? The bottom.
Top left, top
No,
left.
the one that
Top
no
left.
one's near. Yeah, the one.
Okay.
I was like, everybody's
What's
kind of
going on?
already
he's friendly
engaged.
or Fairy fired. Okay.
Yeah. The whole
Anything
point
else?
was like everyone's already engaged, so
Yeah. Nice.
no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with that.
Okay. They are gonna go. He is laughing. Does he get a resave, or is that just
At
until
the
he
end
gets
of
attacked?
each of its turn, and each
Okay.
time it takes damage.
It's oh man. The one on Scrug. Yeah, he's gonna attack Scrug. Scrug, what is your AC?
My AC is a whopping 16.
Ooh, buddy. But you're hasted.
18. Thank you.
Okay. You get hit twice. 26 damage,
All right.
and you are now grappled.
Mm.
Ooh, that's not ideal. Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
and he also right. Star's grappled. Oh, yep. And he sucks you into him.
What?
Oh, that ruins everything.
You are now blinded and restrained and unable to breathe.
Brother.
Woof.
Blinded, restrained, and
Unable to
breathe.
breathe. Well, you can hold your breath for what?
Quite a while,
A
yeah.
very
long
The
time?
breathing isn't.
Breathing
I think
isn't
it's-
relevant. Yeah.
No, I think it's minutes equal to your con modifier.
He should have good
Yeah.
con.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good for at
yeah.
least 2 minutes then.
Inside
Okay.
combat, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Then you start taking damage.
So he got sucked,
Okay.
grappled, sucked in, restrained, and
So don't get
suffocated
hit by these
and
guys.
blinded?
Fuck.
Yeah, he is inside. So if you look at the picture of that thing, I'll just put it in again. That is basically Scrug in there, that little guy in there. Except a little bit further in since he can't breathe and he's blind.
I can't. Is it? Am I blind? I can't see a little guy.
Oh, I see a
Oh
foot.
yeah, on his back, top
Holy-
right, you can see his
Oh.
hand sticking out and the little face. I
Oh,
didn't see
okay.
that at
Now,
all at first.
now I
thought
see
that
it.
was a flower.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep. So that's just a little more green, and that's Scrug for you now. Okay. So you're actually inside of him. Move you up there. Let's see. The one on Baron. Baron, what's your current AC?
Sorry, hold on.
Remember your +2 from haste.
23.
There's no save. It's literally just if they hit me, I get sucked in.
Yep.
That's terrible.
You get hit with one of the attacks.
Hold on.
You don't have shield anymore.
I know, but I do have runic shield. I'm gonna use that. Oh, it's another creature. I can't use it on myself. Forget it.
Right.
Fuck!
Another creature. Yep. All right. So you take 13 damage.
Okay. So I get
Oh wait, no,
sucked.
you used a rune to get resistance, right?
Correct. Bludgeoning.
Yep. So
Piercing.
it's bludgeoning damage. So then you'll just take 6 damage.
Okay, thank God. But do I get sucked? That's the question.
It does not seem like it's able to grasp you enough to be able to suck you. in.
Interesting. Wonder what the difference was. Was it there was a? Is he making two separate kinds of attacks?
He is attacking with one with each of his hands.
Scrug, did you get hit twice?
He got hit twice.
Yes.
Don't get hit twice.
that's,
strategy.
that's all we can tell at this point.
Ash, what is your AC?
Rip. It is 15.
Ash, you get hit with a single attack. You'll take 13 damage.
And I have that, right?
You'll take 6 damage. All right, and I think that is all they do at the start of each of the monsters. Okay, yep. Owl.
All right. Owl will continue to help action Baron with
Okay.
with this boy here.
Love to see it.
Fuck him up, Baron. Let's go.
I have a very important question when it's my turn.
Yeah, same.
I have.
Rug.
Yeah.
Looking to see what you can do.
Yeah, I'm looking through my billions of arrows, and they're somehow all unhelpful. What does I have a phase spider arrow,
Do you have Misty Step?
and I don't remember what that does.
He's blinded,
No,
so
I
he
don't.
can't use Misty Step anyway.
But like, I don't even remember the phase spiders. But by the sounds of them, they like to do a lot of teleporting. And you gave me the arrow, so I assume you somewhere wrote down what it did. I don't see it
Of
in
course
your
not.
arrow ideas pin.
I wouldn't write it down.
I
It's
guess
not my
decide
arrow.
now what a phase spider arrow is going to do.
It just creates a phase spider inside the thing.
It sends you to a different dimension.
Yeah, it sends you to the ethereal plane, and then you are there for 1d4 rounds.
Huh. But wait,
Okay.
what happens after 1d4 rounds?
Doesn't know. Never done it before.
What if you
So
do
what,
it?
can I
You're gone
attempt
for
to
2 rounds, and you
save?
come back right inside the tree again.
So that's what I was looking at, Doc. It doesn't say anything about that.
What
Is it-
the poop, man?
Yeah, I
Come
would
up.
assume that there's a way to get out. Okay, so
I
we're
certainly
gonna say
fucking
you're
hope
just
so.
grappled. So you just do a grapple, like a grapple check.
Is there
Like
any
to
language?
escape from a grapple?
Is there any language about an ally being able to help
Nope.
get them out or pull them out?
Nope.
Is
Doesn't
there
say anything
any,
like that.
So these things are large. Like, can I stick my arms out of it? Like, I understand I can't just magically free myself, but can my arms, if I extend them outwards, reach outside of its body?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can do like a normal, like athletics or acrobatics check to get out of the grapple, contested against its save.
I don't want to be in here, so we are going to use a blink arrow. I'm going to stick my arms outside and shoot in a random direction, and then I get to teleport wherever the arrow hits.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Roll me a D100.
Who's closest to me? Sorry,
First,
Lyndall.
the first one is the direction. Okay. And roll me a D. Let's do a D20. That's for the distance. So you are. Oh my gosh, it's a lot further than I thought. You are 13 squares in approximately this direction. So you're kind of off the map right now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I am way over there. Okay.
Scrug's always.
You
a little
guys
bit
just
out
hear in the
there.
distance something like, "Oh, it stinks in there." So that is going to be my free hasted action. I'm going to have, or it's going to originate from Volk, but I'm going to. Where's it at? Drake's Breath. And all we know is fire is ineffective at the moment, correct?
Yeah,
Right.
and my slashing damage did a normal amount of damage.
Okay, so let's try. Aquan said they were wet, so we'll try lightning damage. So basically, we're going to angle it. Obviously, I should be able to hit both. Not
Okay.
to hit Baron, Old Man,
Please.
any of them. Unfortunately, the Owl's going to get caught up in this, but they need to make a dexterity saving throw or take 8d6 damage, lightning damage. It's
Okay.
eventually basically
half on
a
save?
cone fireball. Yes.
All right. So Owl's dead.
Wait, it goes in a line. It does lightning damage, and the one you went to was fireball, not lightning bolt.
No, he said.
It's a cone. It's a cone.
Oh, it's a
and
cone.
8d6.
Wait, you killed the
you
owl?
are correct. Well, he gets to save.
But
my
it's a
DC is only
half on
14.
save, right?
He's got
Half
like
damage on
1
save.
hit point.
And he has 1 hit point.
There you go. Sorry, Aquan. In my mind, I thought he had a chance.
He's not here to defend himself, so. Okay, Owl's dead.
This is
The
some
other
Yaru shit right
two.
here. Killing people's familiars. Real
Alright,
Yaru
the other
behavior out of
two-
you,
I got new
dog.
toys I want to use.
Big Yaru
Both
behavior.
Fail. But it looks like they don't take any damage from that.
You killed his owl and didn't even damage them?
Okay, we
Brother.
don't have to tell them that part. We don't. Aklon was looking the other way. He didn't.
I
even
want
see
to
it.
see. I'm not gonna say anything. I cannot wait to see JD's reaction.
They took no damage.
They do not take any damage from lightning. Sorry. Anything else?
That's the best thing that's happened so far.
I thought it was big brain because he said they were wet. So I'm like, all right, water.
I did not say
Water
they
is
were
wet.
So that was honestly, it's on JD. It's his
Even
fault.
if it's
He said
wet, it has to conduct.
Yeah, there has to be
Water,
something
I'm
to
sure, has
conduct.
sodium in it. I'm sure they sweat. Bonus action, I'll attack with.
I'm sure they
I'm
sweat.
sure these
I'm
bushes
sure the
sweat.
plant creatures sweat.
Yeah, 23 hits.
So 7 piercing and 5 poison.
5 poison, okay. Okay, got it. Anything else?
I think that's about it.
Okay, Lindell.
I'm gonna turtle up pretty hard here.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis at 6th level,
Woo!
and I'm gonna quicken that. Ooh, I'm burning through my
It's
sorcery
not a
points.
concentration, right?
It is non-concentration.
Okay.
Here, I'll shove it in there so you can display. So that is going to be a bonus action cast, quickened, 2 sorcery points, and use my 3 remaining sorcery points to.
So you won't be able to cast 2 level spells at once.
I'm not. I'm
But I thought
converting.
Armor Agathis was a 6th level,
Yes.
and
So-
Aid is a spell.
I
He's
didn't say
getting
aid.
that twinkle in his eye when he's done
didn't say
something.
Oh well, why'd you link it then?
Did I link aid? Oh, because I misclicked, misinput.
Oh,
Big-
okay.
Big, skill issue thing.
Misinput. You calm down.
Yeah, that makes sense why you jumped there.
That's not. I'm sorry.
Oh, one. That was also a misinput.
I did.
That would have been perfect when I got stuck inside the.
I forgot. I've not used them in so long.
So there, and then the other sorcery points are going to fuel my. I think the feature's called Bastion of Law. Putting it in now, wherever it was.
You have too much stuff.
Bastion of Law. That in there. So 3 sorcery points gives me like an overshield, a ward of 3 d8s that I can use to reduce incoming damage. And I get
You
30
finally figured it out.
I found it.
Minutes later.
I found it. So
30
long
temp
since I used
HP
it.
from Armor of Agathis, I believe.
30? 3-0?
3-0.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's it.
All right. So you have all that recorded. What your temp are, and then that Bastion of Law, is that something you roll now?
No. So where does it say? You get a number of d8s equal to the number of sorcery points you expended, which for me is 3. And when I take damage, I can then choose whether or not I want to roll d8s,
Okay.
and then I can reduce incoming damage by that. So I decide each attack whether I want to use it.
Can you choose specific number of dice, like only one of those 3?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Ward last.
A number of those dice. So yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Cool.
When I take damage, I can expend a number of those dice, roll them, and reduce the damage taken.
Fancy. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Baron.
All right, let's get busy. All right.
Yeah, someone should start doing some damage.
Bonus
somewhere.
action, Giant's Might.
Okay.
Gonna become large. What? These guys are large.
Yeah, but you don't really have room to go large. You can either knock Whimsy off. You could go on top of Aklon.
Can I just step over
or-
Aklon? He's not that tall.
I mean, yeah, sure. So are you gonna move first and then do it?
I can do that. Yeah, I'll move here. How's that sound?
Okay, that works.
I'm gonna become large. Put the shield on my back. Pull my great sword out of my bag of great sword holding. I still get a kick out of that being my magic item. And I am going to attack. I have advantage. Wait, do I still have advantage?
You do not have advantage anymore.
Shit. Okay, we're
He
gonna
hasn't
go.
noticed yet
We're gonna
either.
go for. No, shh, be quiet. We're gonna go for it. I'm going to attack, but I'm gonna take the penalty for Great Weapon Master.
Wait, did
Power
you
attack.
just say I didn't notice that Owl's dead? I've seen that he's dead as soon as I got back.
Oh, you were less affected by it than we were expecting.
Well,
I mean,
he's
it's
waiting.
a bummer, but
He's waiting.
But, I mean,
It happens.
do you want to know how it
JD,
died,
do you
or
remember that
not
you
care?
left after the DM's turn?
no, I left after Owl's turn.
Okay. Well, he didn't die on the DM's turn.
Yeah, you left after Owl's turn, which is after the DM's turn.
Yep, I know. Somebody did something. I'm aware.
I cannot wait for the rest of that. All right. I am going to take the penalty for Great Weapon Master, so that's -5 to my attack.
I'm guessing that's not calculated in your roll right now.
Correct. Is there a way for me to do... Oh, I should set up a modifier. All right, well...
Don't worry about it now. We'll just
Yep.
subtract 5 and then
All
add
right.
10 to the damage.
Here we go.
18 hits.
Yes! Okay.
Roll the damage.
And that's my fairy giant smite damage. Is that +4? So 16, 30 damage.
30. Okay.
Because I'm hasted, so I have extra attack. I can attack 3 times. I'm going to do that same thing again.
Sure. I would expect as much.
Oh, I do have it. I'm sorry. I actually do have it configured. Okay, so this should have everything. This attack roll
Got
here.
it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's -5 right there.
16 also hits.
Whoa. Okay, 23 slashing. That should already be the +10.
Got it. Okay.
I'm gonna do it again. Fuck. 7.
7 does not hit it.
All right, and because I'm hasted, I get to make a 4th attack. Correct?
No. How'd you get a 3rd attack then?
I have
Wasn't
extra
the third-
attack at level 11. I get a 3rd attack with my extra attack.
Really? You get 3?
It's a fighter
of
thing.
them?
That
Oh my
means 4.
Gosh, that's crazy. Okay, sure.
Do it again.
22 hits.
Hell yeah. Rah!
Okay. Yeah, this one is not looking good.
All right. Action,
Anything else?
bonus action, movement. I'm done.
All right, Ash.
All right.
4
we're gonna
attacks,
attack
baby.
This nerd.
Okay. You do have advantage.
I know. Please go well.
Hell yeah.
24 will hit. My gosh.
That's a lot of damage.
I just love that you're like
3
basically
sixes.
poking them with your actual sword. It's just a surprise of it. They get
Baron
them.
grew to the size of the tree and is just making these sweet, like, there's a lot of action, and then Ash is basically just Ash is basically just
right in the kidney.
Yep. Right under the fucking right in the sappy part of the branch.
Yeah.
All right.
Right in his
anything else?
walnuts.
What's that?
Right in
Anything
his
else?
walnuts.
Yes. One more thing, please.
It was almost as
So-
good as your Paul Letter joke.
I have a quick question about the help action when this is done.
Okay. 24 hits for another 7 damage. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Help action question.
Baron should have gotten advantage on his attacks, right? Because of the help action.
But I was dead though.
Right, but it's until your next turn, the first creature to attack that creature gets advantage.
He distracted him and then
because-
died.
Yeah, but because turns are technically simultaneous, right? Like they don't take place in different 6-second rounds.
Sure, I
It's all the
suppose.
same
But he
6-second
would
round.
he would have only gotten an advantage on his first.
It would have been his
attack.
first one, right? But I was looking back and I saw he didn't have it, and I was like,
Yeah, I
I'm not gonna
suppose-
interrupt
I
this.
suppose
It
that
hit,
makes
it didn't
sense, yeah.
matter. But
Let me
okay,
re-roll
just
my
check for
third attack.
future.
Let me reroll my third attack.
Just curious for future
Let's just see.
Yeah,
Owl
I
sacrifices.
This
I
is-
guess if it does its help action and then it dies, the help action would still apply then.
right. Okay.
So this
somehow.
is
Just
this is,
checking.
this is only for science. Okay, I would have missed anyway.
Okay. Let's see. Ash is done. Whimsy continues on dancing. He now starts banging on his knee a little bit.
Is he at all impressed with the shellacking I'm giving this plant creature?
He's not paying any attention at all.
Damn. Hate to see it.
And Aklon. Oh, the
Um,
mound is saving the one that's left.
JD, please ask how Owl died, please.
Gee, how did Owl die?
Doc?
JD, I want you to listen to me.
Yeah.
Anybody could have done it.
Well,
That's a classic.
Anybody could.
Why have we not played in so long?
Anybody could have done it.
I missed
Yeah.
that game.
Wait,
It
what
was
game is this?
completely out of my hands. There was nothing I could have done differently.
They got all those
To any
community built
greater
maps
effect,
now.
mind you, as well. I mean, I
Right.
attacked two of them. It was a fantastic lightning show of dragon breath. It was spectacular. Unfortunately, your bird got caught up in the mix of it.
Right.
A-
Right.
Ask how much damage he did, though.
How much damage did you do?
Okay, well, you said they
hit
were
point
wet.
worth. One
You
hit
said they
point.
were wet, so I thought lightning go burr.
Oh,
And-
that's
Lightning did not go burr.
no. That actually does the opposite.
There was
Okay,
only one hit
well,
point
I was
lost.
just
It
role
was
playing
Owl.
Scrug. Okay, I want to make that clear.
Yeah, that was JD saying they're wet, not not Aklon. Oh
So,
boy.
I
So how
managed
did
to
you
deal
how did you
0 damage
describe
to
that
both of them.
one, Rock? When you hit it with lightning?
it just goes through him into the ground. It's like they're grounded.
Okay.
we were distracted by the fact he killed the owl and did no damage to the plant
Yeah, it's
creatures.
pretty
and you weren't here for it. That was where our focus was.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Who got hasted? Sorry.
Myself and Lendl.
Baron
Baron and I.
and no Baron and Scrug.
I'm sorry, Baron and Scrug. That's
Baron
correct.
and Scrug are hasted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made 4 attacks right in front of you.
I'm just making sure.
Aklon, what are you doing?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I think I will use Magic Missile.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to upcast it a little bit.
Don't use lightning.
Yep, understood. Thanks.
I think everyone saw that.
Yeah, I'm gonna upcast Magic Missile to level 4.
So what is that like?
Oh, I think it's an
6?
extra. Yeah, so it'll be 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 3 extras.
Do magic missile get
So-
flat damage, or is it like a D4 per missile?
It's a D4 plus 1 per missile.
Okay, nice.
So, and this one's damaged. Yeah.
You want to get real
Yes.
nerdy about the damage?
Technically, they are all damaged.
Big time damaged.
Okay, that's right. Is Scrug still inside this one?
He's
No,
not.
I teleported myself out into the forest.
Oh, okay. You're off my screen. Got it.
Yes.
He's off all of our screens.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll attack. I'll help Ash actually.
Okay.
So 1.
Technically, that's it.
Ew.
You should stop rolling. You should stop rolling.
Why?
Why should I stop rolling?
It's actually only one roll. It works like Fireball and other AoE spells because it's simultaneous damage.
What? No, it's
He's
not.
not rolling. He's not rolling to attack. He's rolling damage.
Right. It's
So
like
what?
each missile going out is its
We'll
own
talk about it
separate
after the game.
damage roll.
A dart deals. Each dart hits a creature of your choice.
We'll talk
A
about
dart
it after the game.
deals force damage to its target. I don't understand.
it's technically 1d4 roll and you multiply it by the number of darts, which is why the
that's
spell
dumb.
is. Well,
since
yeah, some people
since when?
since forever. It's
I've
just that
never played it that way.
Yeah,
You have to go to the spellcasting chapter and then look under simultaneous damage and stacking effects to actually find that.
Wow.
It's not
Well,
in the spell
too,
itself.
4 fucking ones.
He rolled.
in a
He
row.
rolled. He rolled like 4 2s. It's fine. It's all the same damage anyway.
Ridiculous.
15
All right.
damage.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. That one looks a little sappy. Anything else?
Which one were you targeting, JD?
The one Ash is fighting.
Yeah, okay.
Aklon, anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. Let's see. This one up here is
Well,
gonna turn.
actually, sorry, I forgot Owl's not there. I'm gonna get on the other side to help Baron out.
Okay.
There we go. Now I'm done.
Sounds good. Volk is gonna take 1 hit for 13 damage. Baron is going to. Oh, Baron's gonna get crit.
Mm,
Is
Do you have
Baron
a
gonna get
magical
crit?
no crit thing?
Yeah. Can't you make somebody re-roll something?
Well,
another
you can make
another
him attack
creature.
somebody else, but
So I don't see. Where's that rune? Why is it not here?
I don't know, but I do remember you having a rune that it gets to like redirect that attack to somebody else. So the only
Be
people
fair,
in
Akon.
range is Akon.
Hold on.
Baron, I'm coming to help.
Hold on 1 second. Why is it not here?
That was a
It
straight
just-
attack,
It
wasn't
just
it?
30
dawned on me
Yes, just a normal attack.
that earlier Rock was like, we might finish this whole campaign within 3 sessions, and we've been fighting 4 bushes for an hour.
All right, so Rock,
There's been a lot of buffs that go out, okay?
when I redid my character sheet, I added additional runes. It appears I accidentally removed that rune, which was not my intention.
That's
So-
unfortunate for you.
So if you want to rule that I don't have it currently, that's fine. I would like to have it back though, because I did not mean to remove that rune.
Okay, well, I'm going to rule that you don't have it now, but I will allow you to adjust that after the session.
Okay. For the record though, if I had it, I would be able to redirect it because there's multiple of the enemies that are within 30 feet of me, which is what the rune requires.
Oh, I thought it has to do it with its own range, since it's a melee attack, has to stay melee. But you get to have.
Yeah,
get to put
when
any
you are
range
a
on it?
creature, so how it reads, when you are a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you to become the
It's
target of
just
the attack.
magic damage transfer. It's not like a legitimate.
Got
it,
spin.
okay.
I remember
Okay.
having that
Yeah, I'm gonna
conversation.
eat it. I don't have anything to. I can't do anything about it.
All right, you will take a whopping 13 damage then,
Hell yeah.
because you are
I'm
halved
resistant.
already.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm so glad I have that room.
Okay.
All right, 13. You said 13.
And then 13. 2 hits on Ash.
Actually
1
hit.
hits. And the second, what's your AC?
72.
Well,
15.
it would miss a 72. But you say 15.
15.
You get hit with 2 attacks.
Hold on. I'm gonna runic shield that last attack.
And I'm going to have the other one.
So you have to re-roll and use the new roll.
Okay. It also hits.
Fuck.
Rip.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
I'll have,
I
I'll
tried.
have the higher one.
Well,
Passing the higher one.
That's not what I'm worried about.
So take 19 damage
19 total.
total. Yep. After one of
Word.
them's halved. And then you are grappled, and it sucks you into it, and you are engulfed.
That's what I was trying to avoid.
You are now blinded and restrained and unable to breathe.
Cool.
Owl is dead? Oh, wait, no. The last one gets to save. Come on. Okay, nope. It's still laughing. Scrub.
Rock does the action part, the
You can't even
last
save
paragraph,
against that? That's crazy.
count. Yeah, that's what I didn't like. Count as an object interaction.
Oh, what?
Just not. So I get a free object interaction because I'm hasted, and the bow I've got lets me, as an action, release the essence that I have, which is the trees that we fought earlier.
You do not have the essence of those trees that you fought earlier.
Yes, I do. told
Read the
me I
last
had the
paragraph
essence of
of
the
that
tree.
first. Read the last sentence of that first paragraph.
It lasts for like a day or an hour or something.
The essence decays after 1 minute.
1 minute.
What?
Did you skip that part?
You can capture a sliver. I've been holding on to this for so long. Oh, pain.
So
Okay.
essentially, what you're
That's what
doing
made you feel
is
bad.
you are like sucking the life force out of the dead creature that you've killed into your bow, but it only like stays in the bow for a minute.
That sucks. Yeah, I thought I was playing Pokemon out here, and I was about to say, Treon, I choose you. I was going to drop it from 30 feet above. It was going to be sick. Now, okay. Well, let's change our plane of attack then. Maybe I should try lightning arrow. What do you guys think? Let's yeah, we'll just go ahead.
No,
and
I would
shoot
not
it.
count that as an object interaction because it does say an action specifically. So it would be
Well,
like
an object
action.
interaction is an action.
Okay. So it would count then for your haste, I suppose.
That's all I was trying to get at. It might work
Gotcha.
at some point. Okay, so I've already used that. My ring of shooting stars is also lightning damage. Bonus action, not going to be helpful. Okay, so since I teleported out from my vantage, does it look like the monster is aware of my position from the forest where I got teleported to?
I mean, maybe not your specific position, but it is like in combat, so it's not like defenseless.
Okay, well, we will just we will go ahead and hide as a bonus action in an attempt to hide in the forest.
How far are you? You're 13 squares, so what is that?
13 squares, so 60 feet.
Okay.
50, 65.
Okay. It's going to be difficult to get a good shot through.
Oh, that's fine. I've got sharpshooter, so I don't care about cover.
Okay.
Do you want a stealth check or anything, or?
Sure.
Because the intent here is to gain advantage on my actual attacks.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you seem like you are hidden from it.
Okay, so let's. Do I get to roll with advantage then?
Sure.
Okay. Super cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna do sharpshooter. 21.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so 19 damage plus my Fury of the Small. So 30 damage.
So furious.
I'm extra mad because he's twice as big as me.
Okay.
And then we'll attack again. Ooh, 17?
17 will hit.
I think that favored foe is only once.
Okay.
When you hit a creature... Oh,
First
it's
time.
just 1 before. Yeah. All right, so... Oh, 18. Okay. Well, that's what we'll do. Action, bonus action. I'm going to pivot Volk closer to the fight.
Okay.
To my brethren. All right, and I'm done.
And you're not moving any closer or anything?
Yeah, I'll move closer. Basically, I'll be where I'm at right now, like actually on the map.
Got it. Okay. And Volk's not doing anything?
No. He's
Okay.
taking the dodge action.
Dodge, okay. Lyndall.
Wait, hold on. I get an extra attack because I'm hasted. And I didn't
Lyndall
actually
started his turn, so nope.
I'm rolling anyway. Sorry, DM. 19.
Wait, why did you roll twice?
No, sorry.
You only
I
get
didn't
one
mean to.
extra attack.
I didn't mean to do it twice.
So we're taking
I got
17.
excited. Wow, did I just roll 2 2s and a 1 for damage? I did.
Hate to see it.
Awesome.
Okay. It is not looking good,
Good.
but it is still alive.
Um,
Lyndall, now it's officially your turn.
is Ash currently sucked inside the thing?
Oh, he is, yes.
Big
You
time.
gotta move
He's
him
an
in.
omega sucked.
The big suck.
I would reference a popular meme if I didn't already know Justin's distaste for it. So
Oh, do it.
I will refrain.
Okay. I will use. You said that they could make a grapple check to get out of it, right?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say that they're just standard grapples, so he can use a normal grapple like ability
Could
to get
I
out of it.
provide the help action for his grapple?
Yeah, it would be your action though. and you probably would need to get up within 5 feet of him. Otherwise, that wouldn't really make sense.
He's probably got a stupid acrobatics modifier.
Yeah, so that's a really good point. I don't want to attack something with him inside. Okay, so I'm going to target the one on the top right that Scrug and Volk were working on.
Okay.
With Chill Touch. Casting that now.
I still find it odd. Chill Touch is a ranged attack, not melee.
It's a magic floating hand.
Yeah,
This is actually, I think, this sort of encounter is actually, I don't know that these guys have the ability to regen health, but ooh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Your crit's not right, by the way.
The crit's incorrect. So this does
44 damage on a freaking
3d8.
cantrip.
So yeah, 44 damage. 44 necrotic damage.
I don't think I've ever seen a cantrip do that much damage. Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
Oh, okay.
This thing be dead.
Oh, you. Scrug's gonna start berating you, Little. I was supposed to kill it. I had my bow and I was gonna.
As soon as he goes down, Baron's like, "Wow,
Dude.
Scrug can't even finish your own guy. Damn."
Lindell, you could heal it.
A rare time that I'm happy to not be sucked.
I don't have to count that. That's close enough. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move up to the one over here.
You could healing ward it, give it a few extra HP for Scrug to finish off next turn.
No, thank you. I am done. I don't have a bonus action to use.
Okay, Baron.
All right, I assume I have advantage due to
You do,
Aklon's
in fact.
presence.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Great Webmaster, let's get it. 21.
Hits.
That's 30.
Dead.
Hell yeah. See, Scrug, I finished my fights. If I attack this thing, am I going to hurt Ash?
You do not know.
Wait, move around so that I can be giving you advantage.
I have more attacks.
It's already fairy fired, so
Oh, right.
he's already got advantage.
I just shout at the tree, Ash, do I have your permission to attack this thing?
Do I have your
trying
consent
to
to touch you?
Ash, you do hear him. You're only blinded and restrained, so.
What are you trying to attack? This thing that's isn't it dead? Oh,
No.
that's the other thing.
The one that you're inside of currently.
You can't respond though, by the way.
Oh, well,
But you hear
You
him.
can stick an arm outside. That's what Scrug
Yeah,
did.
All right.
you can stick your arm out and like thumbs up, maybe. if you want.
Well, my options are go attack the one that's hideous laughter or attack the one that Ash is currently inside of.
Yep. I mean, there are other options, but those are
You could try
some
to
of
pull
them.
him out.
Can I try to pull him out?
I already asked about that. Apparently not.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, you can. I said you could go pull
Oh.
him out if you wanted to, but you had to be within 5 feet. you know,
Okay,
to actually have it
I've
make
used
sense.
my action already. Can I use my haste action to try to pull him out?
Isn't that limited? What are the things
It's
for
attack,
haste?
disengage,
Tag
dash.
and dodge.
I mean,
Gosh.
Ash is an object, so we can
Don't
just
objectify me.
objectify Ash, you know.
I have feelings. My eyes are up here.
I don't think so. I don't think you could count that being an attack. And a grapple is a type of attack, but you're not grappling him. You're pulling him out.
Wait, so you're saying I could grapple Ash?
He's already being grappled. I don't think you can re-grapple him.
Really?
He's not
You can't
re-grappling,
triple
he's
stamp a double stamp.
anti-grappling. He's doing a different grapple.
It's a completely separate grapple.
You can triple stamp a double stamp.
Anna Quincy's no erases.
Sure. Ash, do you have any limbs out?
I don't know.
In the picture,
You
there is
lied?
a limb.
You have to tell me you're the one that did this to me.
But you can move your hand. I told
You-
Scrug he can move his hands out. Are you going to
Okay.
move your hands out if he asked you to?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm
sure.
gonna
Then you
attempt.
can-
I'm going to attempt to normal
Okay.
grapple, not my tattoo grapple, because God forbid I do damage to Ash with a grapple.
Again, yeah, that'd be awful.
I'm going to attempt to grapple. I can use one of my normal extra attacks for grapple, right?
Correct.
Okay, sweet. I'm going to attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
I mean, he can willingly fail it, right?
Yeah, you succeed because he's not going to try and
Cool.
not.
Now,
touch your
if I
grapple.
back up, I'm going to take an opportunity attack, but will I potentially pull Ash with me?
It would be a check, yeah.
All right, we're doing that.
Okay. You will need to make a strength check.
1 second. I am checking something.
You might have advantage on maybe not a strength check.
No, I might. Hold on.
It's a barbarian, and they're raging.
That's what I was initially thinking of, but him being a giant, I think he has something for strength saving
You
throws.
do,
but I
you're
don't
hasted,
know.
so you have advantage on dex checks.
No, I think one of my runes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just-
I don't think
grapple.
we-
You're doing a straight strength. Right.
Okay, no, it's straight. Do I really not have?
I mean, you're pretty strong. I ain't worried. I'm also not the one getting sucked, so.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I thought
Let
I
us
had.
not forget our free successes for the night.
Can I use
since
a free
we're
success
rusty.
on this?
Are
Strength
you
is
proficient in strength saves?
saves. Yes,
Then sure.
free success.
Okay.
I yank Ash out of the tree.
All right.
As I
Ash,
pull
you're being dangled.
As I pull Ash out of the tree, I'm hoping that this in some way mends our relationship in just even a small way, and I put him on the ground.
Ash, you are now standing on the ground.
You would be like right here.
Perfect.
He's gonna take his attack for opportunity
Now,
on you.
now wait, hold on. I have 2 more attacks. Can I use them still?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna use my attacks.
Well, you did one, and then one was a grapple.
So,
then,
I did
yeah,
my
you have
normal
2 more.
attack. I have 2 more.
Yep.
Did
he doesn't hit you though for 13 damage.
He does hit me.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
No, 6 damage
Okay.
because you're resistant. So.
I'm gonna move. So wait, hold on. I moved here. That's what, 10. Then move back. That's 5. So I have 15. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move over here. Do I have advantage?
Yep.
Sick. All right. Here we go. Oh no! Hell yeah!
Damn. It's gonna hurt.
You about to die.
So
Uh,
plus 12. 32.
I don't know how this math works.
31.
Oh yeah, 31.
He's still alive.
Okay. It is still alive.
All right. One more time.
2 stomps this time. 2 stomps this time.
20 damage will finish it off.
Hell yeah! I come up. Waltz up, yank Ash out of the tree, place him gently on the ground, and then just lop this guy's head off.
Go logging. Okay.
Yep.
He falls to pieces on the ground. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Ash. You have 1 enemy left. He is laughing on the ground still.
I mean, we got to kill him. So
Do you want to? I don't. So stop me if this is metagamey. But do you want?
It is.
Okay. Well,
it probably.
We all know what you're gonna say.
certainly is.
And yes, it is.
I don't know what he was gonna say.
He was gonna wait to queue up all the attacks till right after it lands, so all of you would have a
that's
turn to attack.
exactly what I was gonna say.
Akalong-
No.
If Akalong plays along, I think I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing to this creature.
Ash, what are you gonna do?
I'll do the only thing I know to do. Lightly poke it.
Poke.
I told you no, sir.
Just an old
You do-
gentle
You do
poker.
have advantage because it is prone.
I can't believe you would go against my wishes.
Well, everybody else is
Don't
dead.
crit it.
Yeah, I got 10 minutes to hold this bitch. We can finish the ritual by then and then
Fucking
fuck
rip.
him up.
16 will hit.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Thought for sure I missed.
Okay.
28.
Fuck.
Anything else?
JD, I need to confer
Mhm.
with you on your turn.
Okay.
Another 5. All right. It's not looking good. Anything else?
I'd be done.
Did he save?
I thought it was an automatic save.
It's if I attack him, doesn't he? Isn't he out of it? If I
He's
do
allowed
Each
to-
time it takes damage, it can make a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nope. Oh, yeah, he did on the second
Damn.
one.
You,
Alright,
had,
so
you
he-
had to poke him with the dagger.
He is still prone, but he is no longer laughing.
I just throw my arms up like, come on. Didn't need to do that.
Okay, and so Whimsy continues doing what he's been doing, and then all of a sudden he says, "Aha! I think I've got." And then as soon as he says "got," he looks like he falls directly through the rocks that he was standing on, and you hear him yell, "What?"
Is he just gone?
You actually roll perception.
Should we all do this, or is it just he's closest?
Yeah, I mean you can roll a perception if you want, if you were listening.
My perception checks this whole campaign
Bummer,
have
I'm so
been
far
I
away.
mean, he's at least no longer visible, right?
Right. It looks like he fell like directly through like the actual rocks themselves.
Okay.
Like he fell into them. But yeah, with a 16, you would have heard him like yell as he was falling, but then you would have heard a thud.
Okay. The thud wasn't too long after, was it?
No, like a couple, like a second.
Okay.
Hey, was it a thud or was it like a splat? You know, like was it wet?
No, you hear him. You do hear him groaning down there.
Okay.
He wasn't. Ah!
Not quite. Aklon, up to you.
okay.
I am going.
I cast it again. Cast it again.
The hideous laughter on that guy again.
Yes. So every time if I use a meta magic option on a creature that forces a saving throw, I can give them disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh.
Mind Sliver also gives them a minus 1d4 on the saving throw. I can just sit there and repeatedly Mind Sliver it to death.
That's so unnecessary. I'm gonna run over to where Whimsy fell. I think
Okay.
the rest of you guys have this mound pretty well covered. So I'm gonna run over, and I'm gonna try and like peer in the spot where he fell, like see if there's like.
So the
I guess
the
what do I
rocks
see as
that
I
he was standing
approach?
on is still looks like exactly like was before
Okay,
he was
can-
doing it, where the rocks look perfectly normal.
Can I reach out to them?
Yes, you can reach out to them. Your hand goes right through them.
Okay. I want to like peek my head through them.
Okay. As you peek your head into the rocks, you see there's basically a hole in the ground, and you see Whimsy laying on the ground, maybe about 30 feet or so down
Ooh,
there.
that's a big fall. I will say, are you all right down there? Is that what you meant to do?
He just groans. Oh.
Definitely broken ankle.
Don't have. I thought I had feather fall, but I don't. All right, I will Misty step down to him.
Okay. So as you misty step down, the room is kind of lit up. It's like about a 30 by 30 foot like room that you're in. And around the outside of the room, there are 5 statues. Each of the 5 statues depicts like a different figure, basically, and each of those figures has some kind of equipment on them.
Do I recognize any of the figures or equipment?
No, you don't recognize any of them. One of them is just like looks like a elf head, Another one is there's a couple that are like full body like statues of people holding like weapons.
Okay. All right. I will attend to Whimsy, and that'll probably be the end of my turn. Like I'll help him up or whatever if he needs it.
Give him a medicine check.
Not great.
You can tell that he is still alive.
Sick. Love it.
Okay. And this guy's turn. He's going to stand up, and he is going to start heading back into the trees. Ash, you get an attack of opportunity.
I don't think so, sir.
Hmm.
13 does not hit.
Yeah.
What the heck?
To about right there. Okay. Owl's dead. Scrug.
Okay. Well, we will take our shots at the pile of dirt.
Roll to hit.
Do anything fancy? No, because fanciness has only gotten me heartache tonight.
26.
26.
Super cool bow sharpshooter.
Oh, I forgot we did name it. I could change that.
It does have a name.
That
yeah.
was what I put in when I first got it.
That's awesome.
No, it's just 19. This one isn't going to be favored foe.
Got it. Okay.
So 19. Am I within 30 feet? No, I'm not. All right, we'll take our second shot.
Okay.
We're going to do a trip arrow because screw this guy. Where's
Okay.
my tripping arrows? Yes. And this one will just be a normal hit. So, really? 16 on a normal one?
You said you're not doing a favored foe, though? Is that the top one?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I did click off the box.
So 9.
If a 16 hits, yes. 9 damage and a trip attack is dex save or fall prone.
DC?
DC 14? Yes.
It is prone.
Stupid Lindell. You think you're going to take my kill? I had it. This one's mine. Nobody touch it.
Wendell,
And I'm
your
like
turn.
trudging through the underbrush to get over to the trip.
Actually,
guy.
don't you have one more attack?
Oh, I'm hasted. Yes. Thank you.
I drop
I can't see that. I put a little sign thing, but my health bar keeps covering it.
Drop it. Drop it.
How does interaction oh, that would be dirty. Work with? I ignore cover, but if enemies are prone, normally
All
that's
cover?
Yes. That's
Yeah,
the
prone is
sharpshooter.
not cover, so that won't help you. Sharpshooter won't help you.
Okay,
there.
but common sense says the reason you get disadvantage is because they're a smaller target, and sharpshooter saying, "Hey, you don't care about them being a smaller target." Here's the wording of sharpshooter.
But doesn't prone?
It's up to you, but logically, I feel like they do that because if you're prone on the ground, you're a harder target to hit because there's less of you showing. And sharpshooter basically says, "Hey, we don't care that there's."
But
less
I
of
don't
you
think
showing.
prone says anything about it gives you like cover or anything. Prone has nothing to do with cover.
No, I think it's ranged attack on prone enemies is
Correct.
disadvantage.
If you don't want to, that's fine. In my head, that like logically speaking, it made sense. But it's not considered cover. I don't think. It's just
it's just
you're harder
disadvantage.
to hit because you're.
No, I'm gonna say you still have disadvantage because
All right.
nothing to do with cover.
All
Wait,
right, we'll
he has
just do a
disadvantage on
normal
it?
attack.
Yes.
Okay. What's that called? Restore balance.
Does that make it neutral?
Neutral.
Nice. 22.
Okay. That hits.
12 more damage.
12. Still alive.
Mother trucker.
Lindell, finish it off.
Hold on. I can't actually attack, so go for it. I'm just going to move Vulcan away.
As funny as that would be, I feel like what Linda would do would be to go deal with the very injured gnome.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
But I definitely have figured out what happens if Lindell ever snaps, because that whole mind sliver laughter combination is pretty fucked up. All right, he's gonna go. Let's see, how is he getting down in this hole? I didn't think that far ahead. It's what you said, 30 feet down.
30 feet. Yep.
I bet Aklon would cushion your fall.
Can I use my rope? Could I use an action to tie the rope and like around a tree stump and slide down the rope?
Sure. It'll be an acrobatics check.
Are you telling me you don't have Featherfall?
I can have Featherfall, but not. I don't carry it around all the time.
Okay.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand to tie off the rope.
Sleight of hand to tie the rope. Oh boy. Come on, dice.
Okay. And an acrobatics check to climb down the rope.
Oh boy. There we go.
Okay. You get to about 3 or 4 feet from the ground, and your rope slips. Luckily, though, you were quick enough that you were able to make it to the ground and not take any damage from that.
Hell yeah. I am not gonna waste. How? Shoot, because I can't now make a medicine check. Yeah, you would use a healing word. Actually, no, I have a free cast of Cure Wounds per day, I think. I do. Where is that? Healing touch. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. I know that's a full action. Never mind. I'm gonna cast Healing Word and use a spell slot.
Okay.
Healing Word coming right up.
Okay. Hisbin takes in a deep breath. Oh, thank you. That's much better.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Baron.
I'm over here now.
Oh, that's a long way away.
Yep.
What's the range on this
Can't
thing?
you dash with your haste action?
You can.
I guess I can. How far can I get on a dash? 60 feet? My movement is 30?
So yeah, 60.
How far away
Doesn't
was he?
haste also increase your movement though?
Well, he's just exactly 60 feet away from me. So,
Yeah, well, you'd only have to go 55 to get to him.
yeah, I'm going to make it to him. All right,
Okay.
here we go. I don't have advantage, correct?
You do. Volk's up there.
Bro.
What if I don't want to let Volk give him advantage?
It's too
Just
late.
for the record, haste doubles your speed, guys. You don't.
Oh,
your movement
seriously?
is 60 feet.
Okay, so I still have
Over
that.
here.
I still have that extra attack.
Yes.
It's too late. I have advantage. Great weapon master. This guy's going down.
I poof Volk out of existence.
All right, that one.
Is it a free action or is it an action to do that?
I don't know.
I broke.
I broke.
Okay. What? You roll.
I missed.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Yep, that's miss.
I still have advantage though, right?
Yeah. Well, it depends on if he's poofed out.
All right. Well, inquiring minds want to know.
We'll assume that you have advantage though.
Okay, 22.
22 will hit.
That's an action.
Let me get that in there. 24.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a
come
miss.
on.
I think you have one more. Oh,
Yes.
roll damage. 30. Okay.
He's still up.
He is.
Okay.
Dead.
How many? One.
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Okay. Cool. I did have one more attack though.
Did you? I
Yeah.
thought that was four already.
My haste. One.
But you
Yeah, haste is how you got there.
three,
you missed
four.
twice. You missed 2. Should
No,
you
you're
should
right.
only
I
have
did
3.
take. No. Haste is not how I got there because haste doubles my speed already.
Right. So you should have 4, and you took 4.
I did take
attacks.
4. You're right. I miscounted.
But you still killed him.
I still
So you
killed him.
guys are now officially out of combat.
Hell yeah.
Stupid plant monsters is stupid.
Not for
Lindell,
nothing.
Stupid Baron.
Not for nothing. Baron was responsible for 3 of the 4 defeats.
Let's not play down how much support matters.
No. Barry comes up to Lyndall and is like, brother, that haste, you need to do that every time. Every time. That's very important to success. All right, cool.
Okay, so Whimsy is down there.
Before
he sits up a little bit. Oh, that hurt.
before my giant smite runs out, how large is the circumference of the hole?
5 feet.
Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna
you can still squeeze through it.
No. I'll wait for giant smite to run out, take my armor off, give it to toss it down and fly down.
Okay, it's 10 minutes, I guess.
No, I have cast off armor.
Oh,
There's a
yeah,
rope
that's right.
that Lyndall put on.
The rope came.
Yeah, the rope definitely
when he was
broke.
climbing down.
The rope I will attempt
Lyndall's
to.
not good at stuff.
I will attempt to tie. Wait, actually, probably Ash would be better at tying a rope than me.
All right, Ash, do you want to tie the rope to get down?
I'll tie the rope. What do you want?
But I will be flying down.
Sleight of hand.
Watch out, he might take it from you.
Who might take it from you?
Stupid bear. Stupid Lyndall.
Okay, you get
I'm just vote for if I can't use it.
pretty good
Hey,
tie
man,
off on that.
You need
rope.
to aim better. I don't know what to tell you. You'll get there. All in good time.
Okay, so I'm guessing the rest of you guys head down there.
Yeah, baby.
I fly down and I spend
Scruggs
10 minutes
sulking in the back.
putting my armor back on.
So have we looked up to like look around and see what's going on down here? Like, can we make some perception checks? See what's.
I mean, yeah, it's basically what I explained to Aklon is that you have like a 30 by 30 foot room, and there are 5 statues spread out around the outside of the room, and there's different statues. There's one that's like an elf head, another one that just a couple statues that are holding like weapons. One looks like they're holding some kind of sword. Another one's holding a rapier, and then there's one with. On the statue, on the like wrist of the statue, it's very. It looks like it has some kind of bracers on, and then the last one looks like it has a quiver on its back. And that is about all that you see in
or
this room.
does this seem like a closed?
Nope. This is all. You don't see any doors along the outside or anything. And these items that these statues have on, they're like actual like items that it looks like they have equipped. So it's not, yeah, they're not part of the statue itself. They're not like stone of the stone statue. They're actual like items.
And you said one has an elf head. Is that like a statue that's just a bust, or is
like a
the other
bust,
ones
yeah.
are humans and that one's specifically an elf?
That one is the only one that is not like a full body. It's just the head of an elf, like the bust of an elf.
Whose bow is cooler, guys? Mine or this guy's?
And I'm like sidling up to the quiver one that you mentioned, the quiver statue. That I like strike a pose. I strike his pose, but with my bow.
I'm pretty sure this statue has never used his bow for some of the things you've used your bow for. So by default.
So Scrug, as you get close to that statue with that quiver, you notice that the quiver looks like it has some very intricate carved arrows along the body of the quiver itself, and they kind of glow with a little bit of like spectral lighting, and it's really kind of hard to focus on the arrows. They kind of look like they're like almost shifting in and out of focus, even though you're staring directly at it. You can't quite like make an actual outline of like an individual arrow.
I am gonna drop my concentration on haste while we have a moment, so that their round of exhaustion happens while we're not in combat.
Okay. You two that were hasted are a little tired for a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I go check out the rapier?
Yep. So as you walk up to the statue with the rapier, the blade of the rapier it glows with like a radiant silver sheen on it, and the hilt is adorned with some intricate celestial designs.
Interesting. What else did you say? There was a rapier, a bow and arrow.
Bracers and a sword and some goggles.
Got it. Is it just a normal sword?
It looks very nice.
Well, I mean, sorry. It's just like a long sword, a great sword, a
looks like a
short
long
sword. Okay. Okay. It seems like there might be something here for each of us.
How tall are the statues?
They're on top of like a pedestal, so like the pedestal itself is like 3 feet tall, and then the statues are on top of them. So like
Okay,
they stand like way above you.
So a 3 foot tall pedestal. How tall is the statue?
The statues themselves, like the full figure ones, are probably like a standard 5 foot tall.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like almost.
No, they're like
floor to
normal
ceiling
like
statues.
person
Okay.
size, like ash size.
Okay. All right. All of you guys can roll perception if you like, as Scrug is now eyeing the quiver, and he rolled a 6 on his intelligence check.
I still have not learned my lesson. I'm not paying attention to Scrug at all. I am going to use my Pearl of Power to restore, I guess, what would come out to be a 3rd level spell slot, and then turn that into sorcery points to get some of those back.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn to Whimsy and ask him what to do from here.
Well, I think we need to find the void color rod, right? That's where we're supposed to be looking for.
What does it look like, Whimsy?
I mean, it probably looks like a rod. I would assume. I mean, it's
classic.
See, Baron, you can see how useful this guide has been.
So I don't know. I don't see a rod. I guess maybe it doesn't look like a rod. It's hard to say, but it's got to be here somewhere.
I will start. I'll use detect magic.
Okay. As you cast your detect magic, are you ritual casting or actual spell slot casting?
Ooh, I don't have it ready, so I'll start ritual casting it.
Okay. Anyone doing anything else for the next 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, I'll say it first. I'll be like, "Don't touch anything, Scrug."
Well,
Let me figure out what's going on in here first.
I'm not helpful here, so yeah, I'm just gonna sit down.
Put your
roll
armor back
persuasion,
on.
because Scrug is at the same time this is all happening, he was basically using Volk as a step ladder to get up tall enough to look at the quiver.
Scrug's reaching for it.
I run over to Akalon and guide
You're
him.
talking-
I get advantage because he should know if it's me saying it. It's probably for a very good reason.
When
Yes, we fell through a dark hole. There's a ritual. You have advantage. Sure. Persuasion, 12.
Guidance.
So
No,
what is
you're
guidance, a
talking to
D4?
Whimsy, dude. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Oh, shit. My persuasion's so bad, and so I was like, "Oh, please, at least give me advantage." Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, Scrug gonna Scrug, so what can I do? So as I say that, and I look at Scrug out of the corner of my eye, and I start to cast, and I'm like, well, I did what I could.
Baron, I mean, a 16 I feel like is good enough. I wasn't trying to hide it. If there's anything you would try to
He's
react
just rolling a
to.
perception. That
Yeah, it was
he wasn't
perception.
Yeah, I mean,
trying to
I
persuade.
would definitely
Okay.
try to yank you off the statue if you're gonna allow me to try that.
Well, yeah. So maybe you were rolling for something else, but I was basically asking the party to roll to see if they saw him get the goblin look in his eye. So if you'd like to do something, I wanted to give you a chance before I.
Let's be real.
Pull
Scrug
Scrug.
always has the goblin look in his
I'm
eye.
going to yank you off of the off of what you're doing.
Off of
All
the
right, well, I'm in a
vault.
foul
He's standing-
mood, so I'm going to contest it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, when you've never not contested this. This is just straight
What's a
strength,
session without some
right?
light PvP?
Some light PvP.
Yeah.
So a grapple rock.
Yeah, just probably a grapple like contest between you two.
Just strength check.
So, well, it'd be your athletics
Okay.
versus his athletics or acrobatics.
All right.
Oh,
Get manhandled.
no scrub today. So I like to think I'm like on my tippy toes on Volk, and you just like full on shoulder lunge tackle.
I'm a good 1.5 feet taller now too. I might be your
okay,
height.
If you're still big, that's not much.
No.
more.
I mean like base height. I'm a good 1.5
Oh,
feet taller.
He's on top of Volcran, so you would have had to like climb. Oh no, I suppose you flew down, didn't you? So you'd probably just fly up there and grab him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Volk didn't touch the quiver. Probably didn't help his mood at all, but he's not gonna like just run back to it right away.
Okay. No one
You
else.
got
anything
10
else?
minutes, Aklon.
While Aklon's doing his thing, I am just gonna like spam light cantrips around the room and see if there's anything in the corners or
Okay.
in the
I'm just
shadows that we can't see.
I'm just gonna watch Scrug.
Okay. Smart.
Perception. Finally.
You, as you cast your light around the room, you don't notice really anything else that stands out, like along the walls or in the corners or anything like that.
Okay.
All right. Does 10 minutes go by?
Okay. Yep. If no one else has anything else to do, after 10 minutes pass, your detect magic detects the 5 items on the statues.
That's it? Nothing
That's
else?
it.
I walk
Nothing else.
around them? Anything?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well,
Don't-
unfortunate, but
Doesn't it?
better.
Well, I guess magic items don't have schools of magic, right?
No, they should.
Is there-
No, these don't have any schools of magic.
Okay, I didn't know if detect magic did anything else.
Yeah, or object in the
So-
air that bears magic, and you can learn its school of magic, if any.
And sorry, you said that one of the statues is goggles, and one is a rapier, one is bracers, one's a quiver, and one's a bust of an elf head.
Well, one's a sword.
One's the sword. The bust of the elf head
Has
has
the
the goggles on it.
goggles.
Oh, has the goggles on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the quiver is the void caller rod, guys. That's the one we need.
Okay, so I'm going to immediately exclude that one from consideration. I'm just going to go up to the elf head and try to address it, try to strike up a conversation.
Okay. So as you get close to it, you notice the goggles themselves. They're like a black color, and where are they at? They have like a dark red etchings along it that are shimmering faintly in like the low light of the room.
Interesting.
But you do not get any response from the elf head.
How do we want to do this, guys? I guess we're going to have to touch one of these eventually.
Well, yeah. I mean, we can touch them. Like I also have identified.
I mean, that's what I was trying to do at the beginning, and I got manhandled.
No.
Now it's okay?
We'll touch something.
Well, what's the difference between you touching it and me?
I cast Mage Hand.
Okay. What do you do with the page
You're
hand?
just like
Just like jazz fingers. Yeah, because I still don't know which if there's an order we have to do this in, or if there's a specific one for each of us. I think Jake
I'll look at
voted that.
Whimsy. I'll look at Whimsy and I'll say, did your magic pamphlet have any more information once we get to this point?
Well, no. It kind of said that once we do the ritual, we'll find what we need.
Can you cast Identify?
Hold on. He starts looking through his bag.
This man's useless.
After a few minutes searching through his bag, I think I left those scrolls back at the base.
Isn't he a wizard?
How does a wizard not have Identify?
He's a wizard, isn't he?
You don't really know.
Baron.
See, I mean, he
Baron.
doesn't look like he's done any spell stuff.
Okay, never mind.
More
Alright.
like he's very scholarly, like he's like a bookworm type person.
It sounds like a wizard.
Maybe he's a sorcerer.
Where's your spell book, buddy? All right. Well, either we pick something and start from there, we grab everything and bounce. What are we thinking?
Out of game, let's remind ourselves we are basically underground with a 5-foot hole above us. That's our only means of escape at the moment.
Right.
Scrag would not say that, but
Is everyone down there? Did Ash follow?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, Aklon would like notice that everything is kind of there's a bunch of stuff kind of aligned to us. And then there's one elf in the group and one elf statue. Like it seems like each of us has an item that's like that we could take that could benefit us. Like Scrug could use the arrows, Aklon could use a rapier, the sword could go to Baron, the goggles to Ash, and then I guess that would leave the bracers to Lindell.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Is that
So it's like, do we each try and grab them and get the hell out?
so? Scrug does not point out the fact that we're all trapped in this room, but I think that we would.
that's like environmental information.
Yeah,
Maybe
we would
smarter folk,
collectively.
would actually remember.
So if it's like 30 feet down, that's, I believe, outside the range of Mage Hand
Yeah.
for us to be casting it from outside.
Yeah.
I can do a chain teleport, where I
So
can just blink in and out of the room over and over again and try to grab all of them.
Scrug is offering to do this all. By the way,
I mean, I'll
Let
go
him-
grab it right now. What are we talking about?
Let him do
teleports
it.
for, guys?
Let him do it.
I mean, yeah. Otherwise, my request would be, Baron, can you go up there and tie a rope?
I mean,
to
I-
one of
there's
those-
already a
one of
rope coming down.
yeah,
Oh, is
Ash,
there?
Ash
Okay.
tied
Ash
one.
had to tie one.
Okay, cool. I
is
missed
there
that.
any writing or like anything on the bases of the statues and the pedestals? There's
Nothing.
nothing. Okay.
No magic. Maybe we just grab this stuff.
I mean, I'll. You want me to try taking one? I'll try taking one and see what happens.
Well, what are you taking?
I'll take the sword. See what happens. No.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on you
Okay.
and then go for it.
All right. I'm
We
going.
all know how we would be if something happens right now. We all know how we're getting out of this room, right? Everybody has a plan.
I'm going to, before I grab it, I am going to take off my armor again and put it back in Aklon's bag of holding.
He literally just like gets the last strap done.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh fuck, I gotta fly out."
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let me just do this in case my AC matters. Whew, buddy. All right. So yeah, I do that.
Okay. Are you
I grab the thing.
okay? So as you approach the sword, then you see that the hilt of the sword has a rune inscribed on it. It looks like a skull, and it's surrounded by pearls.
Okay.
And as you grab the sword out of the statue's hand, nothing happens.
Okay.
Oh, I knew it.
Scrub goes for the quiver. Like after a solid second and a half.
Okay.
Scrug's grabbing the
You
quiver.
grab the quiver. Nothing happens. Then all of a
Where he
sudden,
works.
Aha!
nothing else happens.
Oh, I was gonna say mid sentence.
It's fine, guys. Just get him already.
All right, I'll
Where's the
grab.
giant Indiana Jones boulder?
I'll grab the rapier then.
Boulder. A barrel of boulder.
It's
Nice.
been a hot minute.
You took the rapier.
Honestly, those goggles look kind of nice too. And I'm like,
No, I'll
starting-
immediately say one per person.
I yank Scrug away.
So, Ash, do you think the elf statue is for you?
Oh, sure.
That is stereotyping,
Oh,
Lyndall.
Yeah, sure. It's still-
It's the only one that's clearly an elf.
I was gonna say it. It's like it's a little on the nose, but you know
You are the only tall one here.
that's true.
Everything is on
genuinely
your
don't-
nose.
Yeah.
It's just the statue and the goggles. Yeah.
All right. Does anyone have?
There's a statue with bracers, and then there's like a bust of an elf with goggles.
Yeah.
I'll approach the bracers.
Okay.
Okay, so as you approach the bracers, then they have like a golden sheen to them, and they have intricate designs that kind of look like some celestial motifs and some holy symbols on them.
Hmm.
All right.
Sounds like it's for you.
That sounds like it's for me, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab them.
And I guess I'll go up to the goggles.
The goggles just have stabby marks in them. Almost looking for Ash.
The goggles stab me lightly.
It just says poke underneath.
Okay, so you were pretty easily able to get the bracers off the wrists, and you're able to get the goggles off as well.
Okay.
Does anyone have identify?
I do, but let's
Maybe
not
this.
identify in the pit.
Yeah. Let's
right.
get out this pit
I've-
first.
We'll
fly
leave
out.
the pit, we'll teleport back, and then I'll start identifying stuff.
Yeah, I fly out.
Wait.
Whimsy
on.
speaks up. Wait, where
I
are
was
you guys
about to
going?
say, yeah, I was about to say, okay, we've got everything. Is there anything else that happened in the room after we retrieve the fifth item?
Nope.
Okay,
What
can
does Whimsy have to say?
Well, we are supposed to be finding this void caller rod. That's the entire reason we're down here, and we found nothing that looks like a rod. So he's like, "Wait, why are we leaving?"
There's nothing else
We
here.
need the rod.
There's nothing else here.
Can I like?
You guys still have meld earth or whatever?
Mold
Mold
Earth?
Earth,
No.
yeah.
Mold earth, whatever we terraform the river with.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I do.
Put my hand
One of
on
our
Whimsy's shoulder
more
and say,
shining moments.
maybe the rod was the friends we made along the way.
But we need that.
Like, you can't tell us what it looks like. You don't know where we are. You don't know how you got here. You don't know what the ritual did.
But those don't look like rods, do they?
Rapier is just, what is it but a sharp rod?
What is a great sword but a really long
will-
and sharp rod?
I will. So I will poke my statue, see if it does anything.
Roll a hit. "25 hits. You poke it pretty good. A little stone comes off where you chipped it at.
All right, didn't work.
If Rock was going to give us like the clone battle that's in a lot of games where you have to fight yourself, I feel like this is where it'd be. I was half expecting like each of our clones to step out of the statue or something.
Yeah.
I was kind of waiting for it.
It's like,
These
what if-
these
All right.
look very much like. Okay, in the way that you would run your games, would we be able to tell the difference between like petrified creatures and just a stone statue? Do they appear different?
No.
It's a 5th level slot to try to unpetrify one of these things, but I could try that.
Yeah, I don't. That's probably not what's going on, but you could try it. Because I could very well be wrong, and that's a big brain play. In the meantime, Scrugg will start knocking on the walls, the interior, I guess, but the floors,
Okay.
looking for fake or
All right.
different sounds.
Roll investigation.
Okay. Anybody like to help?
I'll help.
Anybody else?
I'll do some investigation.
Yeah, I mean,
It helps
if you
because
guys
I
wanna,
see you start, and then I move to the opposite side of the room.
if anyone wants to investigate this place, go ahead and roll in.
I would like to investigate the statue that the bracers came off of much more closely. With my 8.
So that statue looks like a statue. Actually, really hard to tell, like even what race that statue is.
Nice. There we go.
16.
Yeah. Okay. So, Aklon, you're probably able to tell then that it looks like the ground that you guys are walking along has like etchings in it.
Okay. So it's not a dirt floor?
No, it's like a stone floor.
Got it. Okay. Um,
Like all the walls and everything and the like each wall and the floor are all stone.
got it. Yeah, so let me I guess I'll turn to Linda and I'll be like, "Hey, get your light out again. Let's look at this floor a little bit closer."
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay. So as you get your light out and kind of go around it, it looks like there's like lines and like holes that are almost looks like they're specifically put there. But it's covering the entire ground of the entire room.
Okay. What do the holes look like? Like are they
just circles.
just circular? Okay.
Yeah, they're just circles.
How big are they?
Pretty small, like a couple inches.
Okay.
I mean, some would say that's average.
So,
Oh, geez.
This water.
Can I? So are the etchings in the ground like tracing out like what seems like a big pictogram or something in the room, or is it like small writing?
Closer to the first one. It's
It's
definitely
like
not
kind of a
writing.
design.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm gonna pour out the water from my water skin and see if it flows in any direction and if it goes into the holes.
Okay. Yeah, you pour out your water. It goes into like the etchings and stuff, but it doesn't look like it absorbs or anything.
Could I cast light down into the one of the holes, whichever one's nearest me?
Well, the holes are only like a few inches,
So that wasn't inches wide; it was
It's
inches
more of an
deep.
indentation.
yeah, it's like more of an indentation, like a couple inches like wide, but it like just indents down like a few centimeters.
Gotcha. And there were pearls and a skull and the hilt of the sword. There are cleric-y etchings on the bracers, holy symbols. The goggles had crimson something on them.
Yeah, like lines, kind of etched into them.
Maybe we'll be able to see something if Ash puts on or Ash will be able to see something if he puts on the goggles.
Maybe.
Only one way to find out. Either that or my eyes will melt out of my skull.
I can fix that.
I can fix that.
It's one of my
Is that what we
specialties,
want?
actually.
You want me to put these biatches on?
I don't know what else to do.
Okay. Let's put the goggles on and see what we see.
Okay.
I bet those are to see the eclipse next year.
Scrug doesn't know anything about an eclipse or its associated safety protocols. I'm sure of it.
So when you put the goggles on, at first it's very, very dark. Like you basically can't see anything. It's all black. But as you have them on for a few seconds, your eyes do adjust, and it eventually gets back to like a normal vision.
But nothing.
Nothing stands out though.
Okay. Yeah, nothing is different.
I wave my sword.
As you wave your sword, it
This thing
makes
on?
like
Wavy sword.
swishing in the like its normal swishing sound, but it sounds more like almost like a song, like a harmonious
Ooh.
swishing.
Whimsy, you got any more rituals or anything we can
All
try?
right. At that point, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll just start casting Identify, ritual casting it on my sword,
On your sword?
on the rapier.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, as you go through and do that, then the Whimsy he kind of says, "Well, I mean, there's etchings all along the room, right?" Maybe we just need to see all the etchings at once.
So we got to go outside the hole, look down into it.
Yeah,
That'd probably be the only way,
That's a good
right?
idea.
To see it all.
Either that, or you
Stare
bring your
down into
familiar
the hole.
back as a bring your familiar back as a spider. Have him climb to the ceiling and look down. But the hole's a good idea.
Yeah.
Are there etchings on the walls or just the floor?
Just the floor.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. We might as well just check it out from the hole.
All right. Well,
Nobody has any problems with it. We'll all get out of the hole and look down.
start
Or
climbing the rope.
Smarter than me can. Yeah.
Okay. Roll athletics to climb the rope. Lyndall, you get up to about 15 feet up, and your grip slips, and you fall 15 feet.
God.
You take.
Scrug
What
lasts
is that?
longer and
It's-
harder than he should
Yeah, you'll take 4 damage.
I'm gonna roll one of my d8s.
have.
Okay. 3, 5. Okay. Yeah, you've absorbed all of that damage.
I try to climb the rope again.
Let's
With
go,
guidance this
Butterfingers.
time.
Athletics.
Oh god.
Scrub kind of like shakes the bottom of the rope a little bit.
With
Athletics
disadvantage.
Oh,
with a
no.
D4.
Oh no.
That's 20.
Okay. Yep. You are able to make it out without problem. Everyone getting out by the rope. Roll athletics.
I think it's just Ash and I.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be the last one out to hopefully get the full 10 minutes.
Okay.
Especially.
Yeah, you probably make your 10 minutes if you're the last one out. I'm honestly
Cool.
not going to make Ash roll it because I don't think he can fail. Isn't your plus like 18 or something?
On what?
Athletics.
No, it'd be acrobatics. Athletics is strength.
Yeah, but he still has everything.
I do have everything. It's not as high as a lot of my other stuff.
Oh, okay, roll. Let's see what you
So
get.
if you want me to roll it, I'll roll it.
Yeah.
Which one do you want? Athletics?
Athletics, yeah. Yeah, okay. He's able to make it out pretty easily.
All right. Did my full 10 minutes finish?
Yes, you're able to finish your 10 minutes.
All right. Do you want to
I'm
just
gonna-
send that to me in a chat or?
Yep, I'm gonna put it in the loot channel here.
Sweet. What if I don't want to tell anybody else?
Oh well, too late.
All right. Oh, you're gonna make Duke sad
Why?
Why?
because it's called Anthem's Edge.
No.
Oh,
The immediate.
too. Doc can't handle it either.
Also me. I liked that game.
DK maybe said earlier he brought it up.
Yeah, this is
I
the
know,
second
I
time.
just read the whole conversation
well,
like 2 hours ago.
yeah.
honestly, I don't know why he said it looks like Anthem because it.
Well, yeah,
really
that's the
doesn't.
only
does.
reason
when
I got.
saw the previews, I
Maybe
immediately thought
visually,
this looks
but,
like
like-
Destiny,
It
not
does,
like
yeah.
Anthem.
I played
Yeah,
it a little
it's
bit today, and
Destiny
it feels a
Warframe.
lot like Destiny.
What?
But
Well, I don't.
First
I personally don't
Descendant.
need another Destiny in my life. So
You're talking about First Descendant, right?
No, I already played
G,
Destiny.
you do not
so-
have you do not have time. For
I was
this game.
no. Listen, I'm just saying. I was only peaked. My interest was only peaked because he said Anthem. So it's like
All right.
Anthem Flight.
I will
It
be
is-
leaving.
it is a very big time sink.
Yeah, that's
Game, though, for
that's
sure.
a no for me, Doug.
All right. I
I-
am going to cast light back down into the hole once everybody's up and see if any of us can see anything.
Okay.
I have-
So as you look into it, all the etchings, they all look like they kind of align together. It kind of makes out a Scrug. You're easily able to notice. It looks like an outline of the area that you guys are going through, like almost like a map. Since you were the one that was up in this air, you were able to see kind of, if you're able to make the connection that all of the like potholes in it and the etchings are kind of like the landmarks in the area.
So what did the other? So there were 5 items. So there's 5 holes, 5 potholes.
No, not 5 potholes. They're just random potholes. Like the potholes you would assume are just like kind of markings for landmarks in the region.
Oh, okay. So from where can we tell where we are at? Like, is this hole in the ground in like the center of them? You see what I'm trying to say?
Right. You would say that it is more off to like the edge.
Okay.
Like where you guys are at is on the edge of what this etching is.
Okay. Have we already been to any of the potholes?
No. But
Okay, so that big dead
maybe
tree with the
one of
giant
them.
clearing.
Yeah, maybe that one might have been one. But it's more like they're just landmarks, as in like things that stand out. Like one of them, you notice like a tall tree at one point, like a taller tree than the others, and that was one of the holes.
Okay. So are there any other notable landmarks that I can put piece together one to one?
Well, you're able to you're able to see where you guys are currently at on that like etching map, basically, and it's more towards the edge of it.
Does the map, is there a giant star that says "Go here" anywhere on the edge?
The middle of it does look very different compared to the rest. It looks more like there's a lot more lines on it. Everything kind of like almost like they're arrows pointing into the center of it.
Okay. So am I semi-confident that based on the landmarks that I can get us in the ballpark of where these are all converging?
Yeah, with the landmarks, and since you've already flown up and are able to see the ground, you're easily able to pick out like what kind of direction you guys need to head towards.
Cool. Well, I'll give the group the heading. But first, and I'll hold out my quiver to Aklon.
We're just gonna do this right here.
I mean, I think this is probably a good place to call it anyway. I think we're getting to that point.
Well, don't we have free teleportation scrolls back to, or did we do that and I missed it?
We have one. Whimsy had a scroll that was meant to get us back, and when it became clear that he had no idea what he was doing, we took it from him.
Right. Yeah. So shouldn't we just go back and then we can do all this?
We don't have the void collar rod yet.
You're right. My bad.
Baron's putting his armor back on.
I'm sorry. I'm getting pinged about something at work, so I'm minorly distracted.
It's fine.
But
okay.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, we're getting to the end of the night, so I figured we'll just call it here.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to, like, if we short rest or something, I can just sit here and do identify during that hour, whatever we want to do.
What do I get back on short rest?
Yeah,
that's up to you if you want that to happen.
You guys want a short rest then?
I would say yeah.
Sure.
I'm missing some health and one resource, so
I was looking at that. It doesn't seem like worth my spell slots at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're not necessarily in like a gigantic rush, so yeah, it's just short rest and not use spell slots because we're probably going to.
You guys are really in any kind of rush, are you?
No.
Well, I mean, like in an overarching, we're trying to get Gurks back, but it's not like we got to stay up through the night or not rest.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're short resting.
Short rest and identify that stuff and.
So yeah, because it's gonna take 40 minutes for me to do that anyway. So
yeah. What do you guys want to identify next?
My sword.
Oh, Scrug is next. He's already called dibs.
Yeah, I figured.
He did. He called dibs.
Okay. Quiver of replication.
Ooh.
Now there's 2 Scrugs.
No, he's got to be shot with it first.
I'm guessing it replicates arrows.
Oh my god!
Any arrow fired. So can I put arrows from my normal quiver into this one?
Yep.
I don't have to mess with all the arrow buying anymore.
Well, you just need to buy one of each now, or at least, a couple of each. A couple.
Is there a capacity? Since this isn't the magic one that holds all the arrows I could ever want.
No. Just put in. You can fit.
I don't plan on using it or anything. So.
Yeah, you just have to be careful about it still takes a minute to get an arrow back. If it's one you really like using, you might want multiple copies of it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is next?
think Baron was up.
Let's go to Baron.
Baron.
Yep.
Okay. Blade of the Death Warden.
Ooh.
Oh,
Unique longsword.
2d8, okay. +2 to bonus to attack.
Ooh, necrotic damage. You gain temporary hit points.
holy cow!
Oh my lordy.
It's 4 armor of Agathus's. That's crazy.
Not to mention invoking the actual rune.
Every sleep.
I'm gonna need to read that like 3 more times.
That's pretty
For every
sick.
charge. That's awesome.
This is a weapon to
Dear lord.
this is a weapon to step to the man with impossibly fast hands with.
Maybe.
Oh, it's a longsword. Fuck yes. That means I don't have to. I can have a magical weapon that's not my greatsword.
All right, Ackland, show me them bracers.
I'll
That's
look
sick.
at Ash and is Ash still wearing his goggles?
I never took them off, so yeah.
You probably
I'll turn to Ash because you know he was like one of the original in the group, and he's just looking around in the goggles, and I'm like, I'll go to Lyndall first before I ask him to take them off. He's having too much fun.
I'm having too much fun with nothing changing at all.
Dawnforged Bracers of Rebound.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh.
30 feet.
How many
Ooh.
attunement slots do we get? 3?
3.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I gotta unattune something, I think, and I
Oh,
think
no.
you are too, G.
Oh no.
same.
Let's find out.
Do me.
All right, and I'll be like,
I want
hey,
Ash to say that with the goggles on and everything.
I like, hey Ash, you either you have to take those off or I have to touch them while you're wearing them.
You can touch
Cover
them
his
while I'm
eyes.
wearing them.
All right,
For 10 minutes.
I'll just
For 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll just sit on his shoulders then.
Lay
as I'm
thine
just-
hands
Ash
upon
is
me.
like a dog that doesn't want to sit still.
Is Ash
just keeps
standing
moving.
up right
Yeah,
now?
definitely.
All right, so I'm just sitting on your shoulders. Then.
I'm actively moving around trying to look at things.
I'm just sitting on his shoulders, holding
Just
the
wrap
side of his
wrap your finger in like the hook on the back of it. So
Oh man.
Echoing Strike Goggles.
They're what? Echoing strike goggles?
Yeah,
Duplicate the
it's in
sneak
the
attack.
loot chat.
Ah,
Oh,
No.
Oh wow. You can duplicate the damage.
Damn. So he just has to roll a d2. Is that what that is? Are you doing that for him,
Jesus
Rock?
Christ.
No, that'd be his rolls. He'll have to
Shit.
basically roll to see if it happens.
dude, you could duplicate that damage, and with what you were putting out, you could kill JD's owl from like 100
Yeah.
feet away.
Just call me steampunk, baby. I'm never taking
Don't
them off.
forget to update your loot in the.
Yeah, and you
Well, in the
guys,
loot
each
channel.
of these items are attuned, attune required, so you'll want to check to make sure you only have your 3 items attuned. And these are all obviously homebrewed, so they very well may be super overpowered or completely broken. But
Is this a +1 technically? Or no, it's +2. Okay. Boy.
Dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's hot.
Well, shoot. That Blade of the Death Warden
I'm
seems crazy.
gonna fuck shit up with that thing. And well, what's cool because I was thinking about it during this combat. Like, it's really awesome to have my great sword. But if I had to do magical damage, I would have to use the great sword because my long sword is not magical.
These items
really?
are like if
But
Bungie
now,
made D&D.
I have a magical item. It is as a long sword, so I don't have to choose.
Yeah,
I've been
this is
working on these
exactly
items for
some shit
quite a
you
while.
read about in like a Destiny loot card.
Yeah. plus
Hey, did
2
we
to damage.
decide can Volk have magic items now that there's apparently some people are unattuning to stuff?
We'll say yes. He has to attune to it though, and if he dies, then he gets unattuned. Like
Okay.
it falls off, and so you would have to retrieve that item that fell off of him,
Right.
and then resummon him, and then he has to reattune to it.
Okay. Well, especially if there's leftovers, make sure to let me know. There's something that might be helpful for him.
I'm probably unattuning my tattoo, so
Let's just give
Tattoo Volk.
Volk a tattoo.
I mean,
That will still fall off. Yes.
it is an attunable item. So if you want to be able to grapple something at 15 feet, yeah, that's an option for you. I mean, unless one of you wants it.
Yeah, obviously Volk is like nobody. He gets the leftovers. Have we figured out what the potion of soul discovery does yet?
No.
It discovers souls.
Thanks.
Nice. No, I don't think we did.
Okay.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, if you don't want your marvelous pigments, Duke, I think Volk could probably use them.
Get the
I
fuck
mean, it's
out
not
of
like he
here.
uses them. So
I have already used them once, and I tried to use them twice.
when's the second time you tried to use them?
I don't remember, but I very specifically remember trying to use them, and someone told me no.
Got it. Fair enough.
I used them once
For the ladder.
for a
Yep.
major reason.
The ladder to get up to
Yep.
the attic.
Yep.
Good times. I'm
Set
glad
this
they
whole
actually
thing
got
in
to
motion,
use.
courtesy of the pigments.
I mean, you could have used your cape to get up there probably too, but
That's
you don't
true.
like using that thing because
I also was going to try to use that, but I didn't think you would let me when I had the big suck.
Wait, which one was that? Oh, isn't that
And
an
I just
action though? for
dimension
the-
door out of this bitch, but he pulled me free before I could even try it.
Oh, gotcha.
I think you have to see with Dimension Door, don't you?
Would have to like look at the spell specifically.
That's a good point. I actually
But
had it pulled up to see
You
what.
are blind when you're in there, so you.
No,
if you-
any spot within range.
Yeah, it would definitely work.
It can be a
Nice.
place you can see, one you can
Or-
visualize, or one you can describe by
Does it say
stating
you have to
distance and
walk
direction.
through the door?
What?
Does it make a door that you have to
No,
walk
you teleport yourself.
through? Oh, okay.
That's how I used to think it was. Yeah.
So I was gonna see if you would let me dimension door myself out of there.
By that description, I probably would have let you. Yeah.
Yeah, but I got pulled free before I could do it. I was very
Yeah.
excited to rub it in your faces that I was using the thing.
Well, luckily we could avoid that.
All right, I'm officially unattuning the tattoo.
Okay. Don't forget to fix your runes too.
Oh yeah.
JD,
Actually,
I'm most interested to see what you're gonna do with yours.
Yeah, I have to figure that one out.
I think that's the one I was probably like.
Which one is yours, JD?
the first one he posted. It
Anthem's
basically,
Edge?
yeah. The big part is I
Fucking
can
Anthem.
concentrate on 2 spells at once.
Wait, what? What?
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Chris missed that one because that would have been
He
a
did. He
big
did.
thing on it for him.
Well, there's been so many times where I've like had to drop concentration on something in order to go for something else we really need.
Yep.
And so this is like huge for that.
But it is an increasing DC that is required. Like you're going to be rolling it every round, not just when
Right.
you're taking damage.
Right. So it's the check is then 10, 11, 12, 13, etc.
Exactly.
Now, if let's say I do make it up to 14, I pass that one, I'm continuing to pass it, and then an enemy hits me, is that still 10 or is it now up to the 14?
It would be up to the 14.
Okay.
Rocky, you gonna play some First Descendant with me tonight?
Sure.
I have to ask, is that thing that Shy posted a real picture of a character from that game?
Yes, it is.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And it's
Well,
$70.
I know exactly the people who work at that studio.
I mean, they're like what, Korean or Chinese?
They're Korean or
Nexon,
Chinese?
yeah.
So I mean, all their games are like that. Like every almost every company
What
from Korea
channel is
or
that in?
China.
Game chat.
Games
Game
chat.
chat.
I'll
Just
tell you what,
Chris is like, I'm just asking for a friend.
No, I don't. I know. I genuinely don't know what the.
I'll
What,
tell you what,
all you
I know
need
an
to do-
awful lot about this lady's personal grooming habits now.
all you need to do is click on Duke's Good Lord and then click Shy's attachment.
And you can like get that in game. It's not like it's $70. Like the only way to
Oh.
get that character. Like
I
that
love
is the
the-
thing you can earn in game.
So what's really
I-
funny is I think I was at the grocery store and I just get a notification on my phone that says pay to win and the W or PTW and the W stands for whole lot of ass. And I was like, that's weird. I don't know what context that is. And I just didn't look at I didn't open
I mean,
it.
the way this started,
Probably for the best.
the way this started was the conversation, like me getting interested because DK mentioned Anthem, and then and then I was like, maybe not, and then Doc was like, well, what can I interest you?
And what did I say? Big booties and bazongas?
Yeah, something like that. I just sit back at the Tom emoji.
Yeah.
So I actually had whiplash, mental whiplash from your reply. So I was not aware. I've not seen anything about this game except for what was talked about today.
yeah,
I've been excited. I played the betas and it was pretty. It was all right. It was good. I thought, okay, here we go. And
Yeah,
they've gone full tilt on the horniness of the game.
I'll say the biggest issue I had with the beta was it just felt super empty.